Hello everyone. Hunting wild monkeys in Florida has gained significant attention recently, particularly since early 2024. This activity has become crucial in managing the nearly 1 million monkeys that escaped from Monkey Island, leading to widespread invasions across rural and urban areas. They has caused damage across both rural and urban areas, with estimated losses reaching up to $150 million USD. But what methods have hunters employed to tackle this issue? And what role does hunting play in Florida? Join us to explore these questions, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Hunting wild monkeys with rifles is considered one of the most effective methods for managing their populations, especially in areas like Florida, where they are classified as invasive species. The timing and regulation of these hunts can vary significantly depending on local laws, conservation goals, and safety considerations. It's crucial for hunters to stay informed and comply with these regulations to avoid legal issues. What do you think are the most important regulations and safety measures for hunting wild monkeys in Florida? To participate in hunting, hunters must obtain specific permits and licenses. For instance, a resident hunting license generally costs between $15 and $30 per year, while a non-resident license can range from $50 to several $100s, depending on the state and the duration of the license. Additionally, many states require hunters to complete a hunter education course that covers essential topics like safety, ethics, and regulations. These courses can vary in cost, from being free to about $30. What factors do you consider most important when selecting the right caliber and rifle scope for hunting smaller game like monkeys? When it comes to equipment, hunters typically use small to medium-sized rifles, such as the .22 LR, .2123, or .243 calibers, which are suitable for targeting smaller game like monkeys. The choice of caliber often depends on the size of the animal and the hunting regulations in the area. A high-quality rifle scope, especially one with variable magnification, can greatly enhance accuracy, particularly for long-distance shots. When hunting wild monkeys, choosing the right terrain is important. Forests, woodlands, grasslands, and steppes are common habitats where these animals can be found. Detecting prey requires careful identification to ensure that the target is indeed a monkey and not a protected or non-target animal. Estimating the distance to the target using a rangefinder or personal knowledge is crucial for making accurate adjustments to the aim. Typically, the most effective hunting distance for wild monkeys with a rifle is up to 200 yards. What techniques do you find most effective for maintaining a stable shooting position? And how do you control your breathing to ensure a precise and humane shot? A stable shooting position is key to accuracy, whether lying prone, kneeling, or using a shooting stick. The hunter must align the scope or rifle sights on the target, aiming at vital areas like the head or chest to ensure a quick and humane kill. Controlling breathing is also vital. Taking deep breaths and exhaling slowly before gently pulling the trigger helps maintain steady aim. After the shot, observing the impact and the animal's reaction through the scope helps determine the effectiveness of the shot. In particular, wild monkey hunting in Florida serves several crucial roles in managing the invasive populations, particularly those of the Rhesus macaques. These monkeys can reproduce rapidly, leading to uncontrolled population growth. This growth can cause an ecological imbalance, affecting local wildlife and ecosystems. Without proper control measures, the presence of these invasive species could disrupt the natural environment and outcompete native species for resources such as food and habitat. Have you ever considered the potential risks posed by invasive species in your area? In addition to ecological concerns, the presence of Rhesus macaques poses public health risks. These monkeys have been found to carry the herpes B virus, which, although rare, can be dangerous to humans if transmitted. Controlling the population helps reduce the likelihood of human-monkey interactions, thereby minimizing the risk of disease transmission. Furthermore, another important aspect of wild monkey hunting is minimizing property damage. Feral macaques can cause significant damage to crops, residential areas, and recreational facilities. By managing their numbers, property damage can be reduced, providing benefits to farmers, residents, and park visitors. The role of hunting in this context is often regulated and conducted alongside research efforts. Wildlife management agencies monitor macaque populations and implement control measures based on scientific data, ensuring that the approach is both effective and humane. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comment section below. In the U.S., pollution with pure and polyfluoroalkyl substances is still a big problem. As of May 2024, more than 6,189 locations in all 50 states reported PFAS contamination in water systems. This not only affects human life, but also seriously impacts the ecosystem. A notable incident is that water pollution has led to invasions of wild bears. Because water sources in the natural environment are polluted and extremely rare, causing them to move closer to the countryside and urban areas to find clean water sources. However, their appearances cause great impacts on human life. So what damage have they caused in America, and what measures have people here taken to deal with these challenges? Join us to find out, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show your interest. Bears are known to cause extensive damage to cornfields, trampling and consuming large amounts of corn, which can devastate entire fields. This type of damage is especially common in areas where corn is the main crop. In Wisconsin, bears cause about $500,000 in agricultural damage by 2024. Have you ever encountered or heard about such wildlife-related agricultural damage in your area? Furthermore, bears have not only invaded agricultural areas but also appeared in cities.
Please
in
come up on my
California,
car. Come on.
bears have been known to break into cars if they smell food inside.
Oh my god, there's a bear on my car! Oh my gosh! Oh my, I'm so scared. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I want to back up here.
If he starts to jump on the car, I'm beeping this.
This can lead to broken windows, damage to doors, and interior destruction. Bears have been recorded ripping off car seats and dashboards while searching for food. How would you feel if you found a bear had broken into your car? To control the impacts wild bears cause to the hunting community, there are strategies to manage their population and prevent their problematic behavior. A favored method among hunters is the bow and arrow, which requires careful selection of equipment and techniques to ensure both effectiveness and safety. When choosing the appropriate device, it's essential to select a bow capable of delivering enough kinetic energy to penetrate the bear's thick skin and muscles. Typically, a compound bow or a heavy curved bow with at least 60 pounds of draw is recommended. For arrows and broadheads, heavy arrows with wide, sharp, and strong broadheads are ideal. Fixed-blade broadheads are often preferred for their durability and penetrating ability. Do you think this type of hunting equipment is accessible for most hunters? In particular, hooting position and safety are paramount. Targeting important areas like the bear's vital organs, located behind the front shoulders, is critical. The heart and lungs are the main targets, and a quartering shot angle can be ideal as it allows the arrow to penetrate more vital organs. Bears are tough animals and may not go down immediately, so be prepared for follow-up shots. Ensuring your position allows for quick and accurate extra shots is essential. Always hunt with a friend if possible, as bears can be dangerous when injured. Having a plan for emergencies and carrying the right equipment like bear spray and a first aid kit is necessary. What safety precautions do you take when hunting? After shooting a bear, wait at least 30 minutes to an hour before tracking it. This gives the bear time to calm down and reduces the risk of dangerous encounters. Monitoring blood traces and other markings in the bear's path after the shot is also important. Be careful and ready to take another shot if the bear is still alive. Do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video. If no, leave the number 0 in the comment section to share your opinion. Additionally, to effectively and humanely hunt wild bears, hunters often use rifles as their weapon of choice. This method is efficient for quickly and accurately bringing down such large animals. To ensure a successful and legal hunt, it is crucial to understand and follow the necessary steps and guidelines. Firstly, it is essential to familiarize yourself with local laws and regulations regarding bear hunting. Have you researched the specific requirements in your area? Obtaining the necessary permits and licenses is a must before embarking on your hunt. Additionally, make sure you are aware of the hunting seasons and the designated areas where bear hunting is permitted.
Got him, Jack. Another one in it.
Along with that, choosing the right equipment is the next critical step. Selecting a suitable rifle for bear hunting is paramount, with popular choices including the I-36 Springfield 300 Winchester Magnum and 338 Winchester Magnum. Have you decided which rifle to use? High-quality, large-grain bullets designed for large animals should be used. Equipping your rifle with a reliable scope is essential for accurate shooting at various distances. Remember to wear appropriate safety gear, such as a hunter's orange vest and hat, to ensure visibility in the field. Additionally, when it comes to hunting techniques, detecting and tracking bears from a distance is key. Approaching them carefully while staying downwind helps avoid detection. In areas where it is legal, setting up bait stations can attract bears, but make sure you are aware of local regulations regarding bait placement. Do you have experience with baiting techniques? When you are ready to take the shot, aim for the bear's vital areas, such as the heart and lungs, for a quick and humane kill. Shooting from the side is often the most effective approach. Be prepared for additional shots if necessary, as bears are strong animals that may require multiple hits to ensure they are down. Have you practiced shooting from different angles?
I'm down the hill. I shot him.
However, hunting wild bears with a rifle presents various challenges and safety risks. Close contact with bears poses significant dangers, as these powerful animals can attack quickly if they feel threatened. Environmental hazards, such as sudden weather changes, difficult terrain, and the risk of injury must also be considered. On the other hand, effective hunting of wild bears can help manage bear populations and maintain balance in the ecosystem, ensuring that prey species and vegetation are not unduly impacted by predation.
Recovered him right away.
Beyond the ecological benefits, bear hunting holds cultural and recreational value for many hunters. It is a tradition that provides a deep connection to nature and heritage. A successful bear hunt can be an extremely rewarding experience, offering a sense of personal accomplishment and challenge. What motivates you to participate in bear hunting? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. In the next section, we'll delve into the captivating world of a bird that epitomizes nature's beauty while presenting notable challenges, particularly for agriculture. Let's begin with the snow goose, a familiar sight across North America, especially during migration seasons. These extraordinary birds, whose population has surged to an estimated 60 million, predominantly gather in Texas and California, crucial stops on their migratory paths. The vast flocks of snow geese in these regions can have significant economic and ecological repercussions, necessitating effective management and control measures to mitigate their impact. Farmers in Texas and California face significant challenges from snow geese, which cause an estimated $81 million in crop damage each year. These birds, with their gluttony, have devastated grain and legume fields, leading to reduced yields and increased replanting costs. This impact disrupts cropping schedules and places a heavy financial burden on farmers. Hunting is a recognized and effective means of controlling snow goose populations. Texas and California, which are the main focus points, have many designated hunting areas. These areas are managed to ensure sustainable hunting, providing hunters with specific guidelines and seasons. To hunt snow geese, hunters must have the necessary licenses, including federal and state hunting licenses, as well as migratory bird hunting licenses. This process includes passing safety courses, understanding local regulations, and often participating in conservation efforts. Firearm hunting provides a quick and effective method to reduce snow goose populations. thereby protecting agricultural interests. Additionally, hunting contributes to the local economy through license fees, equipment sales, and hunting tourism. Hunters also play an important role in wildlife management, helping to maintain ecological balance. Although effective, hunting snow geese with guns also has its challenges. Safety is paramount as improper use of a gun can lead to accidents. Environmental impacts, such as lead contamination from ammunition, must also be considered. Ethical considerations are important to ensure humane and sustainable hunting practices. Today, let's learn about the wild boar epidemic taking place in the U.S., especially in the state of Georgia. There are an estimated 500,000 animals across the state. Their distribution is concentrated mainly in areas with dense forest and swamp terrain, which provide ideal conditions for them to live and grow. Dodge and Telfair counties have the highest population of feral hogs, where their ideal habitat is made up of large agricultural areas and virgin forest. In these areas, wild boars not only severely reduce agricultural productivity by destroying crops, but they also threaten biodiversity. Wild boars compete for food and living space, disrupting the natural ecological balance and negatively affecting other native animals. In Peach County, Georgia, one farm reported that feral hogs damaged more than 50 of their watermelon crop, resulting in a loss of approximately $30,000 in one season. At the same time, in Mitchell District, another case said that wild boars destroyed nearly 50 of the corn-growing area in just one night, causing a decrease in productivity and product quality, causing this farmer to suffer losses of up to $40,000. These incidents are just two of many reported each year in Georgia, demonstrating the severity of this problem. Faced with the challenges that wild boars once presented, Georgia hunters used helicopters combined with guns to fight this threat. Now, let's learn how these hunters used helicopters to hunt wild boar, and the effects this method had on controlling the local wild boar population. Helicopters are an important tool in wildlife management, especially for PS species such as wild boars. The use of helicopters in hunting and controlling wild boars is done through equipping support vehicles such as machine guns or specialized sniper equipment. These types of guns help hunters have the most accurate shots, causing wild boars to fall on the spot. The effectiveness of these guns not only ensures minimal suffering to animals, but also helps limit the number of wild boars injured and running amok, thereby reducing the risk of causing safety issues for animals, people, and surroundings. The appropriate and effective use of weapons is also an important factor in implementing responsible and sustainable wild boar population management measures. The versatility and ability to access difficult areas that the helicopter provides make it an effective choice for these missions, allowing hunting teams to quickly and safely reach areas with high wild boar density. In addition, helicopters also support monitoring the movements and behavior of wild boars from above, contributing to improving the effectiveness of wildlife management campaigns. Or at Gumlog Plantation, with about 2,000 acres of land, pilots and hunters on helicopters can easily locate pigs from the air, track their movements, and approach without being caught, obstructing terrain factors. Deploying helicopters in wildlife control operations provides a superior advantage in quickly accessing large areas and difficult terrain, such as forest. Ability is essential to be able to react quickly in emergencies, to minimize the damage that wild boars can cause to both the farm and the surrounding ecosystem. Besides that, hunting feral pigs by helicopter in Georgia also has significant challenges, specifically costs, environmental impacts, and legal issues. Hunting with a helicopter requires large financial resources. Helicopter rental costs can reach thousands of dollars per hour, not including costs for pilots and Environmentally, this activity can cause many negative impacts. Helicopter noise can disturb wildlife and affect non-target animals. In addition, removing wild boars from the air can result in leaving animal carcasses behind, polluting the environment, and attracting other predators, potentially risking ecological imbalance. In animal pest research and management, the disposal of wild boar carcasses after extermination is an important issue to prevent the spread of diseases and reduce negative impacts on the environment. These approaches require careful environmental, economic, and public health considerations. Choosing the right method depends on factors such as the number of wild boars to be treated, financial resources, and the severity of the disease threat they pose. So what do you think about using helicopters to reduce wild boar problems? Please give your opinion below the video. Thank you for accompanying us until the end. See you in the next videos